Eshaburi! Eshaburi! Eshaburi!
That's not my name.
It is! It is your name!
I am no longer that name.
Don't play with me, fool.
If fool in love, then fool I'll be. But this fool's name is now Badi.
What manner name is this? I know you. I know where you're from. And I know what an incorrigible young man you are.
You know nothing of me. My name is Badi, a name bestowed on me by my Lord and my Master, a name for an eternity, a name that no one can tarnish, even if they try for an age.
You try my patience, boy!
I'm not your boy, and your patience is no concern of mine.
Be careful now. I'm warning you. The branding iron's still hot.
Ha! And the flesh still longs for it.
So, you enjoy this pain?
Pain? What pain? Do I feel any pain here?
You insolent pup. Who do you think you are?
I've told you, twice now. My name is Badi.
Badi, Badi, Badi. This is no name at all.
Yes, Badi, Badi, Badi.
All right then. So you are Badi. Let's try this one more time. The king demands to know the names of your accomplices.
I have no accomplices.
Listen to me. We will give you a safe passage. We may even reward you. Simply speak the names of your conspirators.
I have no conspirator, but the Lord.
You arrogant, you presumptuous, how dare you defy the king like that? Give me those names!
Those names are God.
So, this has all originated from you, right? You have stood by the palace gates for 3 days and then announcing, "O king, I have come to thee from Sheba with a weighty message." All this you did of your own accord? No plans made? No cohorts?
Are you deaf, man? I've told you 3 times now. I have no cohorts.
Do not speak so! Do you really mean to tell me that this prisoner in Palestine, this Bahaullah, is God himself?
No, not God. Bahaullah is the glory of God.
You mock me, boy! Don't you know that I could split your head with one blow?
Tell me when this blow may come. Give me plenty of notice in advance that I may kiss your hands for it.
God Almighty, you are exasperating! I think you mean to die!
Has it taken you so long to discover this? Perhaps it is you who is in shock. Day and night, I wasted my life in vain pursuits, struggle and anger. I defied my father. I broke every rule. When there wasn't a rule to be broken, then I would make one up so I could break it. This was my life, a defiant boy. And then I saw him, the blessed perfection, incomparably brilliant. Only if you could lay eyes on his countenance, only if you could feel the power of his love's embrace. Neshaburi was no more, only Badi, wonderful, unique Badi. Only he is capable of such inspiration. Only he has the power to penetrate the heart to its very core. I could feel it happening. The change. It was as if I had left my body and I was watching myself. It was as if I was watching something small and putrid die, languishing away into the dust, fading away into utter nothingness. And all along, a birth, a coming forth, an explosion of beginnings. It all happened in one instant, but it felt as if a countless lifetimes. It was white hot and ice blue, all at the same time. It was frightening, but I felt like I was being buoyed by a kind of love I have never known, nor for which I have the words to adequately describe. Neyshaburi was a thing forgotten, a hollow, breathless corpse blown away into the great breezes of transformation, covered under a thunderous mountain of diamond rocks, drowned beneath a sea of infinite knowledge. A knowledge that doesn't make any sense, yet it embraces everything. Neyshaburi was a thing forgotten. And all that was left, Badi. Wonderful, unique Badi.
Your thinking is not of this world. I have served the king for 8 and 20 years as an inquisitor, torturer, and sometimes executioner. Never before have I seen someone just as yourself. God, Honaya! This thing is either the most cankerous fantasy, or else it's a force to truly reckon with. In either event, I don't see how I can continue in this.
Oh, my sweet torturer. Now you begin to see the light. Read the letter which Bahaullah has written to the king. It will steer you to the core. O king, where thou to incline thine ears to the shrill voice of the pen of glory, and the cooing of the dove of eternity, which on the branches of the low tree beyond which there is no passing, uttereth praises to God, the maker of all names, and the creator of earth and heaven. Thou wouldst attain unto a station where you would see in the world of being naught save the effulgence of the adored one. And thou wouldst regard thy sovereignty as the most contemptible of thy position, abandoning it to whosoever may desire it, and setting thy face towards the horizon aglow with the light of his countenance.
So majestic are these words. They seem inspired, no doubt. Methinks nothing more melodic could be found in all of Quran. And yet it is said that Bahaullah is both sorcerer, gift of speech, and ever able to beguile the mind.
Listen to your heart, my new friend. I can now see that it's a good one. I swear, and it will lead you aright.
These words have touched my soul. This cause I vow to investigate, and no man dare stop me. If even on foot, following your example, I will journey myself to his prison abode.
Well done, my good man. Ready is he to answer whosoever may call upon him, and nigh is he to such as would commune with him.
And until I find the truth in this matter, I hereby swear that I shall never again participate in persecution of someone so innocent, even angelic-like. Nay, until then, I shall be your protector, if you're going to have to give up my own life in that way.
O foolish friend, O steering wayfarer, this journey I do bid you to take, but no help save from God do I require. Oh, how I long to play out this last scene, where I will spill my blood in the path of resignation in his name.
Not in my watch, not if I have a say in this.
Be wise now. For such an apparent rebellion against the king and the state, you will surely be marked a dead man.
But you're going to die. Should I be a man and risk less than this?
Think clearly. You have a journey ahead of you. A wondrous journey to the heaven's gate. Pilgrimage to his blessed door. Pray and fast until you know whether this is truth or witchcraft. And then you will have your time.
But you're telling me to have a hand in your destruction. No such role I shall play.
Then don't play it. Just let faith have her way. Go to the king. Speak the truth. Tell him that you couldn't exact any satisfaction from your prisoner. And as you impart this message on that sovereign, reflect you on the tribulation of the blessed beauty. And remember these words which he penned in his most dire hour. I have seen, O Shah, in the path of God, what eye had not seen, nor ear heard. How numerous the tribulations which have reigned and will soon reign upon me. I advance with my face set towards him, who is the Almighty, the All-Bounteous, whilst behind me glided the serpent. Mine eyes have rained tears until my bed is drenched. I sorrow not for myself, however. I swear to God, mine head yearneth for the spear in the path of the All-Merciful. Every time I pass a tree, my heart addresseth it, saying, over that thou would be cut down in my name, and my body crucified upon thee in the path of my God.
It is so clear now. I beg your forgiveness for any harm I caused you. It is true. You are Badi. The wonderful, unique Badi.
Just wanting to do this little play, which I've had in my possession for some 8 years. It was written by a gentleman by the name of David Hoffman, not a member of the Universal House of Justice, but another David Hoffman from California, who's now living in Florida. And he wrote this play with a group of young people that he was working with, I believe. And as you know, this story is based on a true story, a story of Badi, who went to the Shah to bring this letter, and this is what happened to him. He was, of course, killed. The purpose of doing this production really was to get some voice, some interest, some dialogue as to the use of using theater, using the stage. I know we get a lot of music in the film. Music, everybody plays the guitar. But very few people have the opportunity to do theater. It's very expensive to do, for one thing, and to get within the faith, to get trained people and willing and the time I had other help to do this play, but somehow they have so much to do, they just disappear. So we have to work on limited resources to get it done. But this is, I think, personally, I was very fortunate to find very eager and courageous, because what I call this, because it is a little play, as you see. It is a little play. But in my terms, and in the artistic terms, the world of theater, or the world of art, to me it is a mighty little monster. And maybe you have the courage to step forward and learn a little bit about theater and to pull this off, and I thought they did a wonderful job. So I was very pleased. So we encourage some discussion, as to response, and to some comments as to what will, engage a dialogue or encourage a dialogue to the use of the theater in the faith. First, to tell these wonderful stories, of which there are many, 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 and to use it, of course, in the result, to teach. The stage is very, very powerful. We've known this over the centuries, how powerful the stage is, and this is an attempt to, at the beginning within the faith, to encourage more work like this to be done and develop the whole scene, develop the writing, the plays, develop the actors, the artists. And the theater, by the way, employs most of the arts. You have dance, movement within a play. You have design, which we do. Well, our design is quite good. I think somehow it works. So it encourages design. It uses the voice, both singing and dialogue. It uses poetry. Poetry is the basis of theater, part of the writing poetry, the source. So all these things can be used within the stage. So it develops a lot of talent. And the talent, I know, in this community, I know it is in California, the talent that we have that is growing and developing and appearing, I think, is very, very great and very promising. So to hear, do we have scholars here today? Whatever the response is, they encourage the dialogue as to the use of the theater.
So Dr. Canusi, you had this play?
I've had it for a while.
But